Hey everyone, in this Titan tutorials video, we're going to show you how to replace the passenger upper control arm on a Nissan Titan. We've already done a video on the driver's side, but people wanted to see the passenger side as well. As always, get started by applying a penetrating oil on all of the nuts and bolts. To begin, remove the cotter pin from the upper control arm using a pair of needle nose pliers. This will allow us to loosen the nut. Using a 22mm socket, break and loosen the nut that fastens the knuckle to the upper control arm. You can also use a 3/4 socket if you don't have a 22mm handy. We only want to loosen the nut, not remove it completely. So after breaking it, loosen it as much as possible without it coming off of the bolt. Using a hammer or a mallet, give the knuckle some firm taps. It's going to take some patience, but eventually the knuckle will come loose and the upper control arm will rise. The upper control arm should be loose and be able to move freely with a bit of pressure, just like you see here. Now we can start removing the alignment bolts. Using a 19mm socket, we want to break the nut on the left side. If you skipped the penetrating oil, this is going to be a huge pain. With a good amount of leverage, the nut will break loose. Next, we can ratchet off the nut. Using an 11/16 socket on the bolt side and a 19mm socket on the right side, ratchet the nut and remove. Give the nut and the bolt a quick visual inspection and set to the side. We'll be reusing them when we install our new passenger upper control arm. So now we're free to work on the right side. As you see, we need to remove the nut, but there's not enough space to get a socket or a ratchet in there. Instead, we'll have to use a 19mm wrench. It's going to take some work to break the nut. Use the longest wrench you have to gain leverage. Now we'll loosen the nut with an 11/16 socket on the bolt side and a 19mm wrench. So now we're free to remove the nut that fastens the ball joint and the knuckle. After removing the nut, lift the upper control arm up and pull it away from the vehicle. The upper control arm should slide right out. Here's a look at our old passenger upper control arm. You'll notice that the ball joint is corroded, it's ripped, it's filled with gunk. That's definitely not what we want it to look like. Anytime you get a rip or you get any corrosion in the ball joint, it's probably time to replace. Here's a closer look at all the gunk that's built up in there. We'll be using a replacement part from Mevitech's Supreme series. Here's a look at the part number if you'd like to use the same part for your next install. So let's take a quick look at the part. you'll see the zerk fitting, cotter pin, and the hole for the zerk fitting. On the underside, you'll see a new castle nut and a cover over the ball joint. We have to remove the castle nut, and then this cover will pop right off. It's just there to protect the part. Now that we've had a good look at the part, let's get started on the install. First thing we need to do is slide our passenger upper control arm into the brackets and set the ball joint in the knuckle. Don't worry about getting everything to fit perfectly at this point. We just need it to be relatively in place so that we can reinsert the alignment bolts. So that's exactly what we'll do next. Starting on the left side, we'll slide the alignment bolt through the upper control arm. Again, you want the bolt head to be on the left side. Move the control arm up and down a little bit, and the bolt should slide right through. After that, we want to hand tighten the nut onto the bolt. We'll do the same thing on the right side of the upper control arm. Going from left to right, push the bolt through the upper control arm. Once you've done that, hand tighten the nut. Now that the control arm is held in place, we can slide the ball joint through the knuckle and hand tighten the new castle nut. Let's go back up to the alignment bolts and fasten the nuts. Using your 19mm on the nut and 11/16 on the bolt, we'll start ratcheting away and tighten these up. We don't want to completely torque them down until after we put the tires back on our Titan and lower the vehicle. Do the same thing on the right side with your 11/16 socket and your 19mm wrench. Using a 22mm socket, we'll tighten the castle nut, fastening the ball joint and knuckle. We're going to torque this down to 58 foot-pounds. Slide the cotter pin through and fasten. After putting the tires on and lowering the vehicle, torque the alignment bolts down. The factory Nissan Titan alignment bolt torque specs are 107 foot-pounds. Many people will torque them down tighter than that. That's all you have to do to replace the passenger upper control arm on your Nissan Titan. We hope this video helps you on your next install. Thanks for watching, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time for another Titan Tutorials video.